So, this is our only couch
piece of furniture
option
in this hotel room.
Yeah. And we're in a hotel room
do we
because...
look comfy?
Super comfy. No. Okay. I just don't want to sit on your lap like Santa. How's that?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. So, we're in this... Is that our neighbors? We're in this hotel room because we are hiding from the winter storm of 2018. Early 2018. In Florida. We're in St. Augustine. Spoiler alert!
We made it to Florida.
Yes! But, my name is Megan.
I'm Ben.
Welcome to Stay Afloat Sailing. We're so glad you're here. In our former lives, I was a school teacher in Chicago Public Schools. Woo! Go CPS. And I loved working with the kids. I didn't love the grading and the burdensome work that teachers have to do. Go teachers.
I was what did I do again? Real estate. Commercial real estate. Healthcare real estate. It was awesome.
Yeah. Good people.
Great company.
Totally.
And there's someone yelling outside our door.
I was wondering if they were yelling at us. I don't think they are.
Well, if they are, it's not in our language.
I wonder if they're playing that game that we played over Christmas.
Oh, this guy is not happy.
Well, carry on.
And we always, I think for a long time we wanted to do something. We wanted to take a trip, take a break. We weren't sure what that looked like for a while. Had a few probably ideas. And then we bought a cheap boat.
Yeah.
And decided that the trip was sailing to the Caribbean, which is kind of what I always wanted it to be, but we didn't really think it was in our budget initially until we found this cheap boat. We've been learning why it was so cheap, but it still was a pretty good deal. We got the boat for a song.
A song. I think I maybe pretended like I had some idea of what this trip was going to look like. We watched YouTube videos. Turns out it's really hard. Really, really hard.
And really fun.
And super fun, obviously.
I have to remind her to say that sometimes.
No, I think people think about sailing or cruising and they just think it's all sunshine and dolphins and...
there were a lot of dolphins.
There were. A lot of people just, like one person asked me, like, what will you actually do all day on the boat? And
there's no shortage of things to do, that's for sure. Especially when you buy a boat that needs some work.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Just a little bit of work. So, come with us on this crazy adventure. We're going to take you back a couple months to the beginning. And yeah, hopefully it's as fun for you as it's been for us.
Thanks for watching. We are saying goodbye to the teeny tiny apartment that made our trip affordable. It took a lot longer to move out than we expected. Mason, are you ready to go?
So ready.
Or do you want us to leave you here? Do you think we're going to leave you?
Is
that what you're concerned about?
Okay. You get to come.
Okay, we'll take you with, I guess. Well, let's do it. Here we go.
But before we left, we wanted to enjoy one last Chicago summer and hang with as many friends and family as possible.
No, throw it in, try to throw it in.
He's up at our doorstep. Into our, he's ringing our doorbell. He says for 10 minutes.
Mason, do you think she's gonna throw it?
I have too many things.
No, I like the kids.
Okay, let's take some of these people's
Where's your
side.
ball, buddy?
No, these guys suck.
Where's your ball?
Where's your ball?
These guys suck. We're taking them down.
Why don't you get your ball and give it to Jessica again? Where's your ball? Where's your ball?
No,
Mike, I'll leave him on. He's okay.
You just this is your best target?
This is my.
Oh, there you go. Now you went for a live one. Ready to sail?
Yeah, it's crazy, but I'm ready.
How about you, buddy? There, Mace. At your spot? Right in the laundry basket, huh?
I kept trying to tell him to go back.
Perfect. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna stay here for a little while.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
No.
Don't seem too concerned yet. I love you, Pooch.
See you soon.
And that was it. After we dropped off Mason with family in Michigan, the two of us, in two separate cars, drove and drove and drove until we finally reached South Amboy, New Jersey, and laid eyes on Lucille once again. Our new home was ready for us to begin some serious work, but that's for another episode. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please consider subscribing and sharing our YouTube channel, Stay Afloat Sailing. We can guarantee there's actual sailing in the future, not to mention original ICW karaoke hits, chicken impressions, and even a harrowing tale of Lucille's attack on Fort Sumter. Please subscribe and watch out for Lucille!